Hey guys, Matt here, Wreck the Brewery. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Still a bit under the weather. We had the COVID go through the house, unfortunately, and we're all just recovering from it. It is not a pleasant experience. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is more of a formality this week for me, because I had lost my taste and smell due to this whole crappy thing. My wife has already gotten her taste back, mostly. I'm still waiting for mine. It's probably been about a week that I haven't had it, and man, I've been looking forward to really enjoying a beer. I've been trying one every couple days just to see if I can get anything back, but yeah, this is this is the beer from Dennis and I. We did a collaboration. This is the Wee Heavy or Scotch Ale. We're calling it the Kilt Kicker. I'm actually getting ready to get some labels made up for this thing because I want to get it out to him by the end of the month. I'm waiting until everybody in the house gets better and things get in order here, as well as just giving us a little bit more time. I'm in no hurry at all to send this off. It's got a really nice, it's probably a really deep copper color, maybe a little bit red hues in there. It's a really neat looking beer, very clear looking for me. Got good, decent carbonation, but this is one of those beers that ages really well. So again, that's why I'm not in any hurry to offload it. Yeah, not getting not getting anything on the smell, and it's not because of the beer. It's because I don't have those senses right now. But I figured I'd join you guys anyway. It is a Wednesday, so cheers. It's just such a weird sensation. I mean, I've been trying different things, different foods and things just to see what kind of reaction I can get. The other day, I had a shot of a nice Jameson whiskey, one of my favorites, and it is so weird to not get anything from it. No smell. I mean, I could have just as well been sniffing a glass of water. Didn't get any of the alcohol burn from it. Didn't get any of that kind of stuff. No taste. Did get the warmth from it from the inside, but that was it. And it's a strange one. I've tried like salty things, sweet things. My kids they like those Sour Patch Kids, so I took a couple of those. I didn't get the sour reaction from it, but I did get a little bit of the pucker that you get in the mouth from having something that's sour. So I guess not everything is gone, but most is. And I've tried spicy. One of the things I really like to do when I get congested like this, I like to go out to Arby's and get get a nice big roast beef sandwich, and I'll slather on the horsey sauce. That's like the horseradish mayonnaise kind of sauce that you can put on things, and that'll usually help clear out the sinuses and really get things going. It did not do a damn thing for me. I didn't even know. Like I would have thought it was mayonnaise that was on there for all I could have told. Really, really, really strange thing that this is that affects your senses like that. I'm still going to enjoy as much as I can out of this beer, but I'm not getting much out of the taste of it. Um, but I did want to cam up and let you guys know I'm still here, just trucking along, trying to again just trying to get all this out of the house. We caught this thing probably right around Christmas time, right after Christmas time. Oh, it's been a good solid couple of weeks. We've just been on quarantine, just staying away from everybody, and only going out for essentials as needed. And it's pretty much only been me doing it, been masked up the whole 9 yards, doing drive-throughs where possible for things that I've needed, like at the CVS or what have you. So just trying to be safe, trying to be smart while staying away from everybody. Um, the only really thing that I can report this week for brewing, I'm trying to set up some more collabs again with Dennis and with Gary. Those are a lot of fun to do. I'm going to wait till I'm at full strength again before I do anything. But we're kicking around some ideas, Gary and I, on what we're going to do. I got to talk to Dennis yet on what we're going to do there. But it's probably not going to be until after we get to try these wee heavies out together and see what they've turned out to be. Last I remember of tasting one of these, it's a really delightful beer. I remember it being very malt forward, very sweet, and it's a real nice treat. I do have some other things that I want to get brewing because it's now been for me a couple of months. I haven't brewed since I got back from Disney. and I'm really itching to do something. I actually put an order out for a couple of new gadgets, so hopefully next week I can show you guys what those are. I'm not going to talk too much about it now, but just looking at some minor improvements around here, and just trying to want to try a couple things out. I do have some ingredients that I ordered. Actually, it's probably about a month, maybe a month or two ago. I ordered these. I haven't found a use for them yet, but somebody on Facebook was selling for $1 a piece some vanilla beans. Some of these from I think they're from Mexico. So I ordered, what did I order? Like 10 of these, I think it was, or a dozen. I mean, for the price, it was, they're supposedly authentic. They look decent. They before we packaged them up, they definitely looked and smelled the part. So I'm sure they'll be fine. Just to find something to throw them in. I like to put vanilla beans in some of my stouts and some of my richer beers. So that'd be interesting to try that. I did have a question for you guys. Whoever's watching this, I'd be curious. I ordered this probably the end of the summer. It was probably August, September timeframe, and I had planned on making a cherry wheat beer. I may still do that or find something else to put this in, but I was just curious on how long these things last, if anybody knows. I'd assume it's probably fine. I can't imagine these things they probably take a while to go stale. But this is a sweet cherry puree that I got from the homebrew store, and I was planning on throwing it in the secondary of a cherry wheat beer. I don't see any date on this. So I don't know how long it was on the shelf when I bought it. So it's quite possible this thing's like a year old. I mean, I'd assume since it's sealed, it's probably fine. But I'd be curious to hear what you guys think, if this is something that you would, you would take a chance on and throw it in something, whether or not it would work. I figured there's probably no harm, but I'm just curious to hear what you guys think of that. Anyway, yeah, like I said, other than the nasty virus, my wife is still recovering from it. She probably took it the hardest. She was having the trouble with the breathing and everything, and she's been doing a lot of laying around the last couple of weeks. But nobody else in the house really showing too much of the signs anymore. My kids are all seem to be fine. For me, it's just a lingering cold, congestion kind of a thing left for me, and there's no fevers or anything like that. So. Yeah, hopefully we kick it pretty soon. Hopefully I get my taste back so I can really enjoy these. Dennis, I hope that our Scotch Ale on your side is come out real nice on your end, and look forward to trading with you here in the nearish future. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully I'll have some more content for you next week. I hope everybody has a happy Homebrew Wednesday. Hope everybody stays safe, stays healthy. Wouldn't want this on my wish this on my worst enemy. This is a horrible thing to have to endure. So I hope everybody's doing all right out there, and I'll see you guys hopefully next week. Take care, everyone. Cheers. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Have a good night. One more thing before I forget, before I take off of here. I just want to quickly plug the BrewTubers. The BrewTubers website, brewtubers.com. If you're thinking of becoming a paid member, they're now an official club that you can pay for annually with your dues. That'll get you a host of some nice premium services, such like our Discord, where you can find a lot of different channels and categories and things to chat with fellow BrewTubers there. A lot of good information that's already there that you can peruse at your leisure and see and contribute as you see fit. We have lots of text channels in there. It's sort of like a live forum, if you will. Some voice chat options in there, some screen sharing, whatever you want to use it for. It's there for paid members to use. Same thing goes for the website. There's some additional access that you'll have there. Some premium apparel that's available to BrewTubers, as well as we do have a Zoom account that we use. We'll use that for various events, brew days, collaborations, and things. And that's something that we're extending to other members as well to utilize those things. It's all captured on our calendar on what things are being used for, so that there's no conflicts. As well as other premium services. Just a couple things I can think of right off the top of my head. Things like experiments, brew days and events that we might do with each other. Those things are available to paid members as well. So please consider to join. It's a great club full of excellent people and just a ton of knowledge. I mean, it's a really good thing. I'm really happy that I stumbled across these guys years ago, and I hope that they continue to go strong for many years to come. So look forward to seeing some new faces join us on this journey, and and try to create a better craft. So relax, don't worry, have a homebrew, as they say in our community. And happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Cheers. And hopefully next week I'll be able to taste this. Take care, everybody.